So Microsoft held their first Inside Xbox show today, and you know, it was okay for what it was. I do feel a little bit let down by it at the end of the day, and I noticed that a lot of people were also kind of let down by what we saw and what we didn't see. I'm not sure exactly what we were to expect, to be honest with you, but probably a little something different than that. You know, they already do a once a week show where they do basically the same thing they did here. So, you know, it's a little bit odd to me. Okay, now here's the thing. Everybody is going to say, wait till E3, wait till E3, wait till E3, and I get that. The problem is, you know, that becomes a running theme, and then if you don't get any kind of announcements, it can be frustrating. Now, as an Xbox One X owner, I am very frustrated with the lack of announcement and movements in terms of new games. We haven't had a new AAA IP announced since 2015, which was Sea of Thieves. We haven't had any kind of real surprises in years. You know, every year we get a Forza newsflash. If we get a Forza Horizon 4 announcement this E3, that doesn't count as a surprise. We knew it was coming. We need to start seeing some games. We need to start seeing some interesting things coming from Microsoft on the game side. You know, this has nothing to do with Sony. This has nothing to do with Nintendo. I'm not even going to compare them to anything. This just has to do with Microsoft. How a lot of people feel. Maybe you spent $1,500 on Xbox Ones this generation like me, and you're wondering what the future holds, right? We see PUBG. What do? They outline their strategy for the future, right? Sony, they've done that with the PS4 beautifully, and again, it's not really to compare it. I'm just saying you've got to have some kind of roadmap. Games, businesses, everybody has a roadmap, and it seems like Microsoft hasn't really done a good job with their roadmap for Xbox One owners, and that's very disappointing, almost a slap to the face. Now, what's this show supposed to be all about, right? A lot of people had it built up that this would be like their Nintendo Direct type response, right? It ended up being kind of, you know, it was okay for what it was. It was just like boring. You know, they were showing off stuff that we already knew about. It just wasn't my real cup of tea, and if that's how the show's going to be every month, there's not really any point in watching it. You know, I figured, why not tease something, you know? Again, we know Forza Horizon 4 is coming, so tease Forza Horizon 4 with gameplay coming at E3. Get people hyped up. Get people excited. I've not seen Xbox fans so down, and it's, you know, look, should we as Xbox fans just go into everything with low expectations, because that's basically what it's coming down to, in my opinion. Like, we've got such low expectations of things, and then the damage control for it is insane too. We just see, you know, people want to see some games, and I don't see a problem with that whatsoever. I just wish that Microsoft would hear us, because here's the thing, right? They have to see that we want games, right? So they announced this new thing, and it's going to be like a Nintendo Direct kind of, and then they know we want to see new games, and what do we get? Nothing, right? That's the frustrating part. They know what we want. They announced this show, which sounds very exciting, right? We're behind the scenes and new stuff and blah, 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 and then we get nothing that we don't already get every week on Major Nelson's Xbox show that he does on YouTube. So it's frustrating. I get the frustration. I know that people want games. I want games. I know how people are going to feel this E3. I feel like it's the most make-or-break E3 that Microsoft has ever had. For this Xbox fan, it's definitely make-or-break. You know, I've spent so much. I want to see my investment pay off. I want to see some kind of roadmap, some games, and that's just how I feel about it. I know a lot of people feel this way as well. I'm very curious to hear how you guys feel about this. What did you guys think about their Inside Xbox show? Were you disappointed? Were you not expecting much? Listen, I gotta say, for me personally, I'm not on a ledge or anything like that. I wasn't real sure what to expect, but I didn't expect it to be a longer version of what they already do every week. I expected maybe a little something new. So I guess I am a little bit disappointed in that, but I am strongly steadfast in holding off till E3. I just wish we would have got some kind of teaser or something. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.